So in response to my last video, random number 7 here says oil and gas should be nationalized like in Norway. So a few things. If you nationalize oil and gas, then you have to nationalize all energy in the United States. You have to nationalize renewables, wind, solar, hydroelectric, all of it. But my concern would be with politicians and the political environment today. What happens when you get some radical nut appointed to lead this organization? A perfect example is just a few years ago, Rick Perry was nominated and got to lead the Department of Energy, which he wanted to abolish. To nationalize all energy in the United States would be probably as big as, if not bigger, than defense. And just like everything else the government runs, there would be 40 new steps implemented just to get between A and B. Like, it would probably slow oil and gas exploration in this country to a fucking halt. Now, I don't really watch Bill Maher, but I recently read a story about how it took him like 3 years or some shit just to get the permits and everything approved to build like this little shed in his backyard. I live in Oklahoma. I could have a shed in my backyard in 10 fucking minutes if I wanted to. And also, as someone who is an opponent of the idea of eminent domain, there's no way I could support any of that because they would have to use eminent domain to take some of this stuff. And then there's the whole thing where the whole point of nationalizing the U.S. oil and gas industry would only be to destroy it. I just cannot imagine they would not totally fuck it up like they do everything else.